Okay. Okay, guys, I was sewing today. Didn't even plan to make a video today, but I just invented something. So I have to show you. I was making this tunic. It's like ones I've made before, but this time I decided, I'll show you an overview of it, but I decided to cut the bottom off and sew a bottom hem around it instead of leaving the sleeves all, you know how it waves. Instead of leaving it kind of wavy, I decided to cut it off flat and add a border. And isn't this fun? It's very hard to use up your, like to find things to use these cuffs for. And I remember one of the people, one of you guys commented that, what do I do with all those? And I have like bags, okay? Bags of cuffs. And I was wondering the same thing. But look, I'm going to sew them on, going kind of like I do my patchwork, just light and dark, with sort of complementary colors. And I'm not going to sew them together here. Like, I think that'd be fun, just kind of leave the work hood open. I'm buttoning them together. And I'm going to sew them all on the bottom of this. Isn't this fun? This is what I was saying about just making things up as you go. Normally, I do denim, like I'll do a denim border. But I just want to do something different today. And this just, like, came out of nowhere. So I'm going to finish it, and I'll show you what it looks like. So I'm just going to sew it on. Let's see if you can see this here. I'm just going to sew this on, them directly on. I serged my edge here, which if you don't want to do that, you can zigzag that if you don't have a serger. The reason I do that is because a lot of times your bottom borders that I use, like denim, I don't want them to pull through. So zigzagging it or doing a serge, it gives it a little more grab, so it won't come undone. And I'm just going to zigzag it. The zigzag stitch for me has just worked well. It's been strong. And this is going to be extra thick because I have folded over, so I'm probably going to have to use our trick of raising the foot up. It's struggling. Where's my doohickey? Here we go. My doodad. Okay, and I'm going to put that underneath. And I'm going to go real slow. I still bend needles sometimes, but a lot less. I go very slow. And there we go. Oh, my thread is running off. My studio's a mess today. I'm a mess today. Did not plan to make a video. But this is so cool. Oh, look, I'm out of thread. Well, we get the idea. I'll rethread, I'll put it on, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay. One thing I noticed is you have to, I sewed one on, I confess, I sewed one upside down and had to take it off. Because I just quickly put the button on like this, not paying attention, or like this, but then I didn't realize my buttons would be on upside down. So you do have to be aware and make sure you have it the button side up. And then basically what I'm doing is I'm buttoning it on, which is really cute, I think. And then I'm sewing it on. There are quite a few places that are thicker to go up over, so you do want to be careful. I actually think I've had a lot of, I don't want to say violent needle breaks, but I sew with a lot of denim. And so I do get needle breakage, especially sometimes I'm too lazy to put a really big needle. This little machine will not handle a size 18 needle. Just so you all know if you buy one of these. I love my little machine, but it can only handle up to, I think, this is the 16. So if I sew denim with it, I do tend to break, or anything really thick. So I actually think wearing glasses is, if you don't wear reading glasses, maybe safety glasses, it just makes you more confident and you're not, something's not going to break or get you. Okay, so I'm coming up here. I'm going to want to, I think I might want to do a red. So again, I want to make sure, and I don't really care. There's one side that you cut it off that's fraying. Like, I wouldn't care if that was up or down, but I think it might be easier to wear if the finish side was down. Like, you wouldn't see that hanging. So then I'm going to button this one on. I haven't come yet to the problem of the buttons not fitting. And then I'm going to come up to it. And for this, if you're nervous about your fingers, you can use something like this to guide it. And so far I'm able to guide it through. I don't have to use, I use this sometimes, but I'm able to guide it through thus far. And like, I don't even care that this is off a little bit. I could trim that later. But the fun about upcycles is it's supposed to look handmade and sort of rustic. I think that's at least for me, that's the charm of the upcycle. I think this is going to be so fun. Let's do something a little lighter. See, look, I was almost with the idea before. I was buttoning together thinking about using them in the middle part of a garment. I never thought about putting them at the bottom till now. I'm a genius. Just kidding. Don't think I quite can wear that title. Okay, let's... There we go. Yeah, I'm really behind on my sewing and listings. I've been crazy busy. Guess what I've been doing, everybody? I'm cutting firewood. I'm cutting firewood and thinking. Okay, here I'm gonna throw a black one in there. Why not? Let's do that. I'm gonna button that. This is so fun. Like, I don't even know exactly what it's gonna look like until I'm done because I didn't lay it out. Will it be a grave disappointment or a hurrah? Let's see. It don't want to go. Let's use our helping hand here. Get her. I've been thinking, I think I'll do a video on it. I'm thinking about doing a Patreon with a Discord. I'm just trying to decide if that will be too much work. Okay, let's throw a little red one in there. Oops, see, I can't because it doesn't come up right. So maybe another piece. So, I will let everybody know if do you think that's a good idea or a bad idea? How about this one? Will it go? Yeah, it would go. Why not? Let's see here. I guess I need to do another pole, huh? Did I break my needle? Oh no, but it was close. It was close. I may have bent it. If you bend a needle, if you have it like broken it but just slightly bent it, if you bend them too much, you will have trouble sewing. It just doesn't quite work right. I think I want something blue. This one's definitely not going to work. Look, it's the cuff off one I'm wearing. Hilarious. Oh, this one's nice. Let's use it. This is a great way to use it. I was thinking before I got these out I was thinking about using, and I think it might work as well, the collars I cut off. So I'm going to try that. Oh, I'm almost done. Look at this, I only got a little piece left. So, hey, maybe I can use the one that wouldn't work for a button. It is a little bit narrower too, though. I don't like that. So what shall I do for the last little piece? I think I'll just take a piece that has the buttonhole going the right way here and just clip it off when I get it where it needs to go. Okay, now if I could find my scissors, we would just cut that off. Look. And then let's look at it. I'm so excited. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, I was making some things for my shop. I'm a mess today. My studio's a mess. But that's okay. That's life, right? I don't have pockets on it yet. Oh, I love it. I even started off, I sewed these on wrong. My buttons aren't up front. So I'm just going to add some buttons because I want my buttons up front. This is cute. Look how cute that border is. I love that. And so I think I'm going to use this for some pockets. Like I do on my other ones. I love double pockets myself. If I put one hand in, my other hand is like, what about me? You know, I need a place to go too. I'm cold too, you know. So I always do for myself double pockets. Most of the time on these I do doubles. Sometimes doubles doesn't look right on the garment and then I'll do one. But at least in my eye it doesn't look right. Okay, well this one will go in my store when I'm done. If anybody wants it, it'll be over there at some point. Maybe not immediately, but it'll be coming up. And yeah, this is exciting. I'm glad to share this because it's hard to find uses for the cuffs. And I think, see what I originally was going to do. Let me see if I can grab a collar. Hold on. Let me grab the, I have more collars than cuffs. Let me grab some collars here. I have like 3 or 4 bags of collars. My original thought was to take the collars. I didn't know if I had to cut them, but to sew them. But the collars, I didn't know if they'd follow as straight. Like maybe like that, and then maybe cut this part off. Like that and hook another one. But I don't know if I like that as well. This is a nice straight hem. So I'll have to keep thinking on these. So, all right. Well, hope you guys get some good out of this for yourself and can do this for some tunics for yourself. So, all right. Catch you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.